guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you how to make a delicious stew without tomatoes. I'll show you the secret ingredients. I want to show you how to make your delicious stews using fresh watermelons.
This video has been viewed over 1.5 million times on Instagram.
The cost of living is making us more creative. It also makes me think very broad for me to create new recipes for my audience.
Ellen is from Takoradi in Western Ghana. As she prepares to make her famous stew for us, we follow her to Jubilee Market to buy her ingredients.
So about 3 months ago, I went to the market. I wanted to buy some tomatoes for my stew, where I had to buy 1 piece of tomato for 5 Ghana cedis. I was really in shock because my budget wasn't to that extent.
The price of vegetables like tomatoes have gone up by 42%. Ellen says this led to her posting less as the cost of her usual ingredients are now too expensive.
Previously, I used to buy ingredients for about 50 to 100 cedis to make a content, but now I need to spend about 200 cedis or more.
Can you imagine dishes like jollof rice without tomatoes? As the price of tomatoes rise, shoppers are having to find substitutions. Watermelon is one, but pumpkin and beetroot have also become popular.
In Ghana, we use tomato salads for jollof, pampesi.
For chop, order me safe and I was a son. I need some toast in a bono costume, but so I had it with the figana did and any carrying sinani, I don't say bono of foam.
When it comes to our tomatoes that we deal with, we have two types. We have our own produced tomatoes and then also the one from Burkina Faso. Our own tomatoes that we produce here taste a little bit sour and then it does not last longer.
I couldn't purchase the tomatoes due to the high prices. The bucket is going for 100 cedis, but this watermelon is just 29 cedis per 9, almost 30 cedis.
Despite inflation slowing down, food prices remain high. The government and the IMF have said that the economy is showing signs of improvement.
July last year to July this year, prices on the average have gone up by almost 21%. It's very high. In an environment, in an economy where wages have largely remained the same, it's just too much for the average Ghanaian to bear.
Back in Ellen's kitchen, the watermelon stew is nearly ready for me to taste.
Now I'm a big fan of watermelon because the quantity I'll get from that is really huge compared to tomatoes. It gives me the same taste that I'll get from using tomatoes.
The watermelon stew is ready and I'm about to taste it. This is flavorful and sweet compared to tomatoes. It's something that I may want to try again.